We're back for another year. It didn't seem like very long off, but here we are. We got about 46 straight weeks. We're back. What do you think?
We are back. You pumped or no? You're not
Uh,
there yet.
I'm not quite there yet, to be honest with you. I like this part of the year after these first couple events, so I think it will get into the swing of things pretty good once we get going. But this very second, not too big into it.
Yeah, this week kind of seems like a crapshoot. It's tough. You don't have any feel on what guys have been playing well. You have no really stats to go by. It's kind of just basically course history and gut, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really to go off. I mean, some guys have played in the fall, but even then, they haven't played in at least a month. And we usually, if it's during the season, if a guy hadn't played in a month, you say they haven't played at all.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
so no one's really played.
Yeah, this
And
guy he won his last event, the Tour Championship. But that was in fucking August.
yeah, and there's a lot of guessing. I don't know because we're also guessing what guys have been working hard in the off season and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I mean, this is technically the kickoff event for the tour. You say the real kickoff event is really next week at the Sony. Um, but
But
it's really Torrey Pines.
right, but this is elevated. I mean, there's a lot of money involved here.
Why do they elevate this thing?
I don't know. It's just another bad decision. I wouldn't elevate it, but like, so guys really typically going to this event, I would think like guys don't really care that much. They're kind of just getting their feet wet, but there's a lot of money at stake. Do you think guys are really gonna be all about trying to win this, like prepping really hard going into it?
I don't know. Biad Morikawa wanted to win really bad, and then Rahm stormed him. So it's not like we didn't have two big guns last year.
Was this elevated last year?
Yep.
But
Everybody's
some
there
reason,
except Rory, both years.
but even last year, it doesn't feel like a real like big event.
No, because it's not. It shouldn't be a signature event. I don't know. They fucked this up. This should always be what it always has been. Casual viewers get to see the players that won from the previous year. If you want to include the top 30 in the Tour Championship, that's fine. But why are we including the top 50 here?
Yeah, I'm glad it's a bigger field. I mean, that definitely makes
Yeah,
the
me
event
too.
better.
But I just don't think. I just I liked it how it was. Don't make it a signature event because no one's going to watch it anyways. Um, Typically, it's when I think the wild card playoffs are. Luckily, it's just actually we do have Saturday football too this week. But no one's going to give a fuck. Everybody's going to be watching football.
Yeah,
So just make it top 30. I don't know. It is better to bet, obviously, but I just feel like they can go other events for signature events or just not make it a signature and get rid of. I mean, all the signature events suck now, anyways.
yeah. And I mean, the PJ Tour fans are gonna like this comment, I think, but it just shows like it doesn't matter how much money you put into an event. If it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. If it does, it does.
Right.
It matters with the field. Like we'll get a great field at Pebble Beach, but Pebbles, I think even the shitty Pebbles still probably mattered more than this. Doesn't matter about the money.
Oh, for sure. The shitty Pebble definitely was better than this.
So it doesn't matter how much money you throw in an event. If it's not good, it's not good. I mean, the legacy of the event and stuff matters. And I don't like this event anyway. And just the fact that now it's an elevated event makes it a little slightly more confusing. But it is what it is. We kind of just got to guess.
Yep. It is what it is.
So I'll get into the little course preview. Kapalua Plantation Course in Maui. The course is a par 73, 7,515 yards. Par 73, kind of weird. It's no cut. Usually plays really easy. Six of the last 7 winners have had a score of at least minus 22, but the last 3 have been like 25 or better. Cam Smith has a tournament record at 34 under 2 years ago. Then Rahm won last year at 27 under. That was when
Rahm went head to head with Cam that year too, right?
Yeah.
So
Rahm
the
was
last 2 winners have
7
been
back.
live guys.
Yeah, 7 back going into the Sunday last year.
Last year.
Yep, and I think it was 30-1 before that Sunday round started. Wide fairways, soft greens. Only chance you got of any type of difficulty is coastal wind. ramping up, and it happened one year when JT won. He finished at 14 under, but that was really the only year. A lot of elevation changes on the course. Really slow greens. We got 59 guys in the field this week. So let's see. So yeah,
major Masters comp too, right?
Yeah, it seems like a Masters comp for sure. You get a lot of guys who are good at both. Spieth, Reed, JT, Rahm, Smith.
Cam.
Yeah, definitely. And I guess like we talked about before, the elevation changes are a big part of that, probably. Last few winners, you get Rahm, Cam Smith, Harris English, who beat Neiman in a playoff, JT, Xander, DJ, JT, Spieth, and Reed. Those are the last 10 winners.
You got DJ too, another Masters winner.
Yeah, I did say that.
You're basically hitting out of the fairway every fucking, like everybody's hitting out of the fairway.
Yeah, and a lot of the shots are going to be between 100 and 125 yards, I would say.
Okay, yep.
I mean, it's definitely short. It's not a short course, but elevation changes make it short. Like you had DJ, but hadn't there been like a 450-yard drive here or something?
Yeah, this is where DJ almost made that hole in one.
Yeah, on the par 4.
Yeah.
So
I still think there's a lot of long irons. I think that's a part of the Augusta comp.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess there is. But it's just, elevation changes make the course seem longer than it is. It's par 73, 7,500, but it doesn't seem like it plays 7,500 yards.
Yeah. No, largest proximity bucket at Kapalua is 200 plus. It's like 30%.
Wow. That could be due, I guess, to the. Is it 5 par 5s?
Top 5 200 plus.
Yeah.
Players from the fairway. In this field.
Yeah.
Can you guess them?
Top 5 200 plus. Rahm is not playing
in the field. That's probably why he won last year.
Yeah, he's now on live. Scheffler.
Number 1.
Xander.
Nope.
Cantlay.
No, the next 4 aren't studs.
Okay.
Glover. Nope. Cam Young, Finau, Siwoo, and Hollywood.
Wow, I mean, look at the last year's leaderboard. That makes some sense.
Yeah.
Hoagie was 2nd or 3rd?
3rd, yep.
Okay. 5 par 5s, so that's part of the reason why there's a lot of longer approaches.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, it's weird without Rahm and these guys here. I mean, it's just a weird field. No Rory.
What are you gonna think as we progress on the PGA season? Are you gonna miss Rahm? You think it's gonna be a difference? Like, what's your thoughts there?
Yeah, I mean, I miss him.
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna matter to the PGA?
Yeah, I do. I mean, everyone says it doesn't, but I think it does. He's one of the best players.
For sure, but viewership wise, like,
no, I mean, probably not.
Yeah.
And viewership wise for Live, it might not matter that much. Maybe a little bit though.
Right.
You think?
I don't know. I can never tell what's real with Live or not. Like, I feel like everybody talks about like the viewership, but I don't know if people, when they see the viewership and all the ratings, for some reason I feel like they're just looking at the U.S. ratings. I feel like they're not like taking into account the
I know.
international ratings. And then people were like, came out last week that Live had 100 million in revenue. I thought that was a great for them. No,
I know. I don't know. I
have
no
good?
idea.
It's fucking 2nd year in a startup fucking league.
I think
I know they're just shelling out money, but they're not supposed to be making profit for at least 10 years. I think.
Yeah, I think it's almost like politics. It's like everything comes from either one side or the other. You have no idea what the truth is.
Exactly. I'm so lost. So I just ignore it all.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I test based. I mean, Liv should be better with Rom on it. I think. PJ Tour obviously is such a tradition that I don't think one guy being gone is going to make that huge of a difference. Obviously now it's more than one guy. But I think the biggest, the casual fan, the biggest thing you know difference is the majors. Like people are going to care a lot. Not that they didn't care a lot before, but the majors are just as good, but probably better now.
Yeah.
That's going to be a big storyline in all the majors, like Liv versus PGA.
Right. I know. Should be. That's what's gonna make the majors fun. That's
But
the
like
only good
everybody,
thing we get about this year is the majors.
yeah, but like everybody says, is anyone if you're watching the Sentry, you're watching whether Rom's playing or not.
Yeah.
And if you're not watching it, you're still not watching it.
My 85-year-old grandfather, he's gonna turn on Golf Channel, and he's not
Yeah,
gonna give a fuck if Rom is there or not. He's just gonna watch guys hit golf shots. He won't even know half the guys. He just wants to watch guys hit balls
yeah,
and compete.
yeah. So it's just it's a weird thing. But I want to quickly go over the odds from the last few winners. Um, Rom was 8-1. Let's see. Rom was 8-1. Cam Smith was 26-1. English was 42-1. Won in a playoff. JT was 7-1. Won in a playoff. Who did he beat in a playoff that year?
It was a 3-way playoff with Reed and X. I remember that vividly.
Okay, X won the year before at 30-1. DJ won at 9-1. JT won at 23-1, and then Spieth won in 2016 when he was playing really great, obviously at 6-1.
How many events was that?
That was 3, 4, 5, 6,
9,
7, 8.
8.
Yep.
Okay, so that's your average winner of 18.8-1. So 19-1.
Yep. I think it makes sense. It's an elevated event, no cut. You typically don't see long shots win those.
Yeah, like so usually those fields max 40 guys. Now we have 20 more. So there's definitely way more longer shots involved. I can see a longer shot being around, sneaking around, right? Having a good week.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't be surprised if a guy like I don't know, looking down the board. Adam Shank, 130-1, is like just hanging around with the guys.
I'd be a little surprised. I don't know. I do think these elevated events, I mean, the field is still pretty small. I think we're going to see multiple
Right, but
big names.
we saw Kurt Kitayama win an elevated event.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Those are like what, 80 guys,
Well, last year it was full field.
and this is 59.
Yeah.
I think it's probably
I
going to be
don't
more
think
like
they're
that,
gonna win. I'm just saying I could see one or two sneaking through and like getting to minus 24 or something.
especially in an easy event.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see it. I hope not.
You want a big gun?
I think. I mean, I'm not betting any guys above 50-1.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a guy in the teens.
No, no, no. But
Okay.
those guys are still big names.
Yep. It's true. I mean, we bet one of the biggest names.
Yep. All right, start with the odds at the top.
Yeah, what do you want me to use for odds here?
I don't know, DraftKings.
Okay. DraftKings, you got Scotty Scheffler plus 550 now, and Victor Hovland plus 850. Those are the two big time favorites. I think well deserved. I can picture Scotty winning. Vic hasn't done so well here.
No, he's course history. He's one of the last ones in the field.
Yeah, pretty bad. I can picture Scotty winning this thing though, definitely. Won the hero, like dominated the hero.
I think he could be similar with this one. Scotty could definitely win, but what is he at 556? I just, what are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna bet it at first week when it's a
The only
crapshoot, in my
hope is
opinion.
what was the winner at Hero is what 18 or 20.
Yep.
I mean,
They play a
hopefully,
little more difficult there at Hero. Some wind.
yeah. He was making some putts and shit. I mean, he made a lot of putts. So the hope is that to get into 28 under, maybe he doesn't make enough putts to get there.
Yep.
Maybe regression with the putter. Let's hope. And
Right.
then Vic, I agree. I'm not going to bet him at that.
Yeah, he was like everything was in the 30s, right? His history.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll just pass at 850. Then you get a bunch of guys here, 12 to 14 range. You got Homa, Morikawa, both at 12. X at 14, Ludwig at 14, and Cantlay at 14. Seen Cantlay at 17 on the Better Golf Odds site.
So Ludwig is going to be, man, you just can't bet him this year, I guess.
I know, what the fuck? We don't even get a year to bet the guy. Usually we get at least a year.
14 to 1. Jesus. An elevated event.
Yeah,
So no, I'm not betting. I have no interest. I mean, could you see Ludwig winning this?
I guess. Not really.
Yeah, I don't know. Morikawa definitely more of a threat. Do you think last year the fact that he should have won and completely shit his pants affects him this year?
Hey, it affects him positively, no?
Yeah, it could.
Do you think the other way?
Well, I mean, if he gets in contention, does it remind him of last year? Does he start thinking about how bad he blew it?
So you're saying it's like the reverse of what Brooks Koepka does?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it. I don't know.
Do you think he could win?
Actually, this is a Morikawa. He's the Hawaii guy, right?
Yeah, I think so.
He's the one that when they had those fires,
Oh
he
yeah,
was the
yeah,
one
yeah.
making all the birdies.
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck. I think he has a great chance to win.
He does. I mean, in terms of betting wise, the guys who up here and the next guy, Homa, I think Morikawa and Homa, I'm kind of worried about.
I'm worried about Morikawa, Homa, and X.
But not. Do you consider betting any of the three?
Man, Morikawa I could consider. I mean, look at his history: seventh, fifth, second.
Yeah, it's good.
Plus, he won on the fall. He's been playing great.
Most of these guys, it seems like, who win have had a good showing here in the past.
Yeah. Look at Rahm's history: second, 8th, 10th, 7th, second, win.
First timers have done pretty bad. You know what I might look to do? Give me a head to head with Morikawa X or Homa against Ludwig.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot. It's kind of like the Augusta thing, right?
Yeah, they said first timers have been horrible here.
Except Spieth finished. He was second, and Rahm second.
Yeah.
Those are Augusta guys, though.
Right, but in general, this guy's never even played Augusta.
I know he's never played in a major.
I
I
wouldn't
don't
mind.
know. First time is that bad? I'm looking at some. Sanjay 5th.
Maybe not.
I don't
Maybe
know.
not. But again, I just think main point is pricing Ludwig with those guys who have a really great chance to win. I just don't think is right.
Who do you like? I mean, I think it's kind of disrespectful for Cantlay to be coming in after all these guys. Isn't he the third best player?
It is.
Right?
It is
It's
disrespectful.
Scheffler, Hovland, Cantlay.
Scheffler, Hovland.
That's how I would rank him with no Rory.
Yeah. Is it because I don't know? Actually, I have no idea why he would be behind those guys.
He's got a couple top fives here.
I think I'm gonna be betting him a lot early.
Pat,
Yeah.
what about this week?
I don't know. I don't know why I can't picture him winning in Hawaii. It doesn't seem like a Hawaii guy to me.
And you think he's had a lot of I think he's been dealing with a lot of the negotiations too?
I think so. Is this where he said like get these pampered fucks off the course or something? He wants to go have a Mai Tai?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just he doesn't strike me as a guy who would win this event. Just gut.
So he's probably gonna win Amex
Yeah,
at
I mean
like 8-1.
maybe, but I think I'd rather have him. I don't know, Riviera or
Actually,
something.
he's gonna win Pebble.
Yeah, he could win Pebble.
Yeah, I actually think he's gonna win Pebble.
That'd be cool. I like Cantlay. I like him a lot.
Yeah. So you had no interest in betting these guys.
I don't
Morikawa
want
and
to.
Homer, I can definitely see winning. Same with I can see X winning too.
I can too. I think X will just be there. I don't know if he'll actually win.
You got on this site, we got 14 and 15 for Morikawa and Homer. X 17.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I don't really see myself going up here though. I don't know.
Okay.
Do you?
If it was, it would be bet Cantlay. I can live with the other guys winning. Is what it is.
That's how I feel too. I mean, I first term of the year, there's a lot of questions. I don't feel like just going pounding somebody at 14-1. Doesn't feel like what I want to do.
Have we ever hit this event?
No, I barely ever remember betting it, to be honest.
Yeah, I remember usually just betting like a couple guys.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to get too crazy here at the top of the market. I want to ease my way in here. Not even a full field. So many questions.
Yeah. I got a question for you. Non this tournament.
Yeah.
Betting on DraftKings, right? You get taxed. Like I feel like I'm gonna get taxed this year.
Yeah. Oh
Does
yeah.
that just make it idiotic to bet on DraftKings? Because then you're getting these guys. You're getting a guy at like 14-1. He's really like 10-1
I know.
if you win.
I know. Well, but you're not just taxed on that win, and you're taxed on your total winnings for the year. So I mean,
Right.
you'd to be able to take all your losers off of that too. So unless you won, you know, you're not going to win every week. So I think it makes it a little better. I do question that myself. I don't know the right answer, but there's definitely some good things about it. I like that the money just hits your account immediately.
Yeah, but I'm not betting like football games on this. Like I'm not throwing like $500 on the fucking Michigan tonight. Like I would never do that on DraftKings because I feel like it's minus 110. It's really minus 135.
Because if you win, yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea. I've been asking myself these questions a lot, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. I guess I've always been a legal guy. I'll just keep it with the illegal books.
I know, but then I have no idea. Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's why I
All
do a
right.
little bit here, a little bit there.
Yep. I hear you. All right. Next range. All right. 22-1. We got young Tom Kim, 22-1. Spieth, 22-1. Fitz, 25-1. And your boy, Tony Finau, 28-1.
I was kind of surprised you didn't really like Tony this week.
Nah. I can see it, but
Isn't he a Hawaii guy?
finished 7th last year. Mixed history. Is he a Hawaii guy? Isn't he? He's black.
No, culturally is like
His wife looks Hawaiian, I guess.
well, no, I mean he's that Polynesian
Oh,
where
I thought he was a Mormon.
yeah, he is. He's a Mormon. He's a Polynesian Mormon. That's like what they are in Hawaii.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh,
I would have said yes, but ever since you outed him as a scumbag, I've been out on Tony.
I think I can kind of picture him doing well here.
How do you do with your girl there, Nelly?
I don't know. I didn't watch that shit. What was it called? I want to look at the leaderboard.
The Grant Thornton, Jason Day one.
Equality Open.
You got it?
I don't know.
I got it.
Yeah.
Day.
What do you got?
Day and Lydia won
Yep.
at -26. Henderson and Connors 25. Ludwig played with some Swede. Finau T4
T4 Tony
-23. Yeah.
with Corda. Yeah, it's not bad.
Ricky was T6. Played with
Who do
Lexi.
Oh, it's not bad either. Was that the most recent thing they've done before then the Hero?
This was after the Hero.
Okay. I like that those guys have been playing a little bit.
Danny McCarthy was T4 as well. Lucas Glover played with Leona Maguire.
Just two people that nobody wanted to play with. They just put them together.
Rose Zhang played with Sahith. Wow.
All right. Well, let's get to the guy we did bet here.
All right. Yep. Jordan Spieth, 28-1. We bet him at, right?
Yep.
It's here on 22 on DraftKings. So shop around. I probably wouldn't bet the 22.
No.
You agree with that?
Yeah.
I'd bet. I guess I'd go 25 to 30. That's the number you want on Spieth. Like we talked about, Augusta comp. And his history here: second, first, third, ninth. And he missed three straight years, and then 21st, 13th last year. I watched a decent amount of the Hero, and I actually thought he played extremely well. He was leading for a good portion of the first 3 days, and I think he relinquished it to Scheffler late Saturday. You got wide open fairways. I mean, that's him hitting from the fairway. I just can picture him winning this event. I can picture him getting to -25, what you need to get to. And yeah, I'm in.
Is it your favorite bet of the week?
I guess. No, I like the other guy a bit better at the odds.
Okay. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I think Spieth is gonna have a good because he had a pretty good year last year, a little bit up and down, but he didn't win. I think he might have a kind of a big year this year.
He was actually really good beginning of the year, and then he had that wrist thing.
Yeah.
People forget. Like I was rewatching the Heritage with him and Fitzpatrick in the playoff. Like going into that, his history his spring was really good.
Yeah.
And then he just kind of sucked for a while.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a good year, especially all these guys off the PGA Tour. I think also, I mean, sometimes it feels scripted. Not that it is, but Spieth kicking off the season, winning a elevated event would be best case scenario for the PGA Tour.
He had 5 top sixes between February and April.
He should be pretty motivated. I think he is a good.
Definitely.
And when's the last time he played the Hero? He didn't play in the.
He didn't play in the Grand. He played in the Hero. So December 1st.
He finished 6th.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think he's a good bet for sure. Other guy up here, I like. I would consider Finau. I kind of could see it.
Could you?
Him. Did you say Fitz?
I'm considering Fitz at 30.
That's a pretty good number.
First time playing it. He finished 7th last year. And Bermuda guy through and through. Did he play any of the DP stuff? I don't think so. Right?
Did he play the Hero?
Yeah, he played the Hero.
How was he?
I don't know. He got engaged.
What was he dealing with? Oh, he was 4th at the Hero.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
He won the Dunhill Links in October.
Oh, okay. That fits the yeah. I'm in on Fitz. I think I'm gonna bet Fitz.
Did you get to 30 under ever?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
He won at 19 the Dunhill. Hero, he finished 15.
Heritage, it was 17 under. No, all his European wins, the highest was 19. The Dunhill.
Yeah, so I mean, getting to 28 under seems a little weird for him, but
It does.
I think
That's the concern, but I kind of like him here. I
yeah,
think
I do too.
that number is really good, man.
It is really good.
Like,
Probably
why is he 30 and Tom Kim's fucking 20?
No, that makes no sense. He's great par 5 scorer too.
Yeah, isn't around the green somewhat important here?
Yeah, is he good around the green?
Yeah, it's one of the best.
You just never know those that cross-handed chip. I just can't even tell.
Yeah.
Henley Hovland. Okay.
I think
Yeah.
my strategy this week is just to bet a bunch of these guys from 25 to fucking 50
That's my strategy too.
and just see if we can get one of them in contention. I don't really want to spend the money on the top guys.
I don't either. It's definitely my plan. And the other guy I took up here, and again, Finau and Fitz, I think are good bets. I'm thinking about those too. That's what I'm gonna add one or I don't know if I can fit both. Maybe. Ricky Fowler, 35 to 1. His course history is great. He's played here 4 times. He's never finished worse than 6th. I think he's finished. Let's see. He's finished 6th, 5th, 4th, and 5th. 2013,
really
2016, 2018, 2020. When he's on and when he's playing well throughout his career, he's contended here.
Is he ever? Is he a big minus 25 guy?
Probably not.
Well, he won the Rocket at 24.
Yeah, that's true.
All the rest of his wins are in the teens or 12s.
I mean, he's played with these. Like, part of me thinks can he beat all the big guns here? I don't know. But I mean, the U.S. Open was there the whole time.
Is he playing as what was he? Well, it's tough to tell, but you think he's playing as good as he was?
No, probably not. Probably not. He's not playing as well, but I like the fact that he played in that thing with Lexi. He was he good at the Hero? No.
I don't think so.
Pretty bad.
He finished 17th, just in front of Tiger Woods.
So not great. Yeah, I mean, all those things I don't like. I just think course-wise, and I can just picture him with the fucking shades on, just drilling putts.
Yeah.
Can
I
you?
don't know, man. I just think he's a loser.
He is a loser, yeah.
I don't know. He gonna win an elevated?
I mean, that's next for him, right? He had a good year.
Yes, he did. He had a great year. I just felt like he peaked, and I got to see it from him.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I just gut feeling. Only thing that you can really go off, like we talked about, is gut feel and course history, and both of those things are a yes for me.
All right, so then that's you bet him.
Yeah, 35, I can live with it if he sucks. Whatever.
Yep. Okay. Other guys at 35 consider. Well, I'm not really considering them, but Hatton 30, Fleetwood 30. No, right?
No.
I've seen Fleetwood at a bunch of on Twitter at a bunch of soccer matches lately. So
Too easy anyway.
Oh, the other guy is Sanjay, 35. I feel like we bet him here every year. Decent history. It's not like he's been bad. He's 5th, 8th, 13th. He's decent at the Masters. I feel like this is a guy that can get to 25. Right?
He can. What's he been doing? Playing in Asia?
I think. I'm pretty sure.
I feel like I haven't seen anything about him in a long time.
He won something.
Yeah, he won back in May.
But
recently,
his last PGA win was minus 24.
Okay. He finished the season pretty good. 6th at St. Jude, 7th at BMW. Not good at Tour Championship, which usually is good. second at the Korea Genesis thing in October, and then the Zozo he was tied for 12th.
Not bad.
Why didn't he play the Hero?
Probably wasn't invited.
Just not cool enough. No micro dicks allowed.
I think you got to be in the top. They go by world rankings. I don't think he's
Oh,
there, right?
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, he's 16th. I don't know. Maybe he declined.
Tiger said no micro dicks.
Yeah, there we go. Don't blame him.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to finish 4th.
Yeah, I know.
It's just so hard to see him win. He just doesn't.
So you're out on him?
No, I'm not out. But I mean, if I have to, let's talk with the last guy. Then I want to go back to that pickle.
Okay, so this guy, he's listed at 35 here on DraftKings. We bet a 50. I'll let you go with him.
He's still 50 elsewhere, Jason Day. I just think the number is kind of weird. I don't know why he's 50 to 1. This is a place where he does have
55 to 1.
55. Still, I mean, he won the Byron Nelson, who sent me this beautiful T-shirt. A little big, but that's okay. He won that, and then he finished runner-up at the Open, and then the good season kind of continued in the fall. He won that Grant Thornton thing, him and Lydia Ko. So, and that was close down the stretch. So I'm sure he got a little bit of the rust off and stuff during that, playing deep into contention. Then he was 11th at Hero, but he was in contention prior to that. You watched more of it than me. I mean, wasn't he like in the lead?
Yeah, he had a bad round 4. He was 2 over. But he was up there, yeah.
I remember thinking we should have bet him.
He was 6 back going into Sunday.
Okay, so he was all right. He has to go really low to win this thing, that's not typically something I would back Jason Day in, but he did finish 23 under at the Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the reason we didn't bet him that week. And I don't want to use that as a reason why not.
I just think it's a great number, 50 to 1.
In a 59-man field.
Yeah. His history is good, right?
His history is good. He
yeah, 9th, 3rd, 10th, 12th, 13th. He hasn't played here in 4 years, but
yeah. I think it's like you said, great number. There's not really much else that needs to be said, but there is a few things that do make sense too.
Yeah.
Is he a Sony guy?
Huh?
Does he play Sony?
Be interesting to see who all plays Sony this year. I don't remember him at Sony.
I don't either.
I feel like he always just starts. Actually, he's a West Coast guy. We're always betting him at
hasn't played
Sony in 2015, yeah.
Finished 17th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, resurgent year. He hasn't won anything big yet. I still think he could win this.
I do too. I like it. I can picture it too. He's kind of Hawaiian looking.
Yeah, he is.
Some other numbers around him. Hideki's 45 here.
We bet him last year at 40.
Seems like a good number, but
who the fuck knows with this guy what he's been doing? Like, he's so secretive.
Yeah, Sam Burns 41.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, me too. Cam Young 55.
Nah.
Keegan 56.
No.
Wendy Clark 55. No. I like Tagala 85.
No.
He's like fucking more Hawaiian than Finau is. No.
Is he?
Or Indian? Maybe he's more Indian actually.
not really Hawaiian at all to me.
I guess Day is the most Hawaiian. I guess him and Morikawa.
I think Finau's pretty fucking Hawaiian. He lived in Hawaii for a while. He lives in Hawaii now.
No, he lives in fucking Zona.
Oh, but he has a house in Hawaii. He was out there for a while.
He's gonna have to sell that house soon.
I know. But culturally, he's a Polynesian Mormon, which is basically all of Hawaii. Samoans.
Gotcha.
think his dad is Samoan, isn't he?
I don't know. His dad's a scumbag.
um. So let's see. All right, Burns is the only one of that 50 plus besides Day that I was kind of interested in.
He's not even 50. He's 41.
I think he was 50 at one point.
Yeah.
The number's good. But
Is he good here? I don't think he's good here.
no, he isn't. Wait, I got the course history. I'm going to read these out to you. Course history, we got strokes gained total per round. Fowler, Spieth, 1 and 2. Xander, Morikawa, Cantlay, Sungjae, Hoagie, Day, Tom Kim, Matt Fitz, Scotty. That's top 11.
Makes sense.
It does. I mean, Fowler, Spieth, 1, 2.
You trying to get me to bet Ricky, huh?
First tee to green. Second short game. I think he likes the greens around here.
Yeah, Bermuda.
Can you just picture rolling one in?
I guess driving doesn't matter, so Cam Young can fuck off. Yeah, I can picture him rolling in putts for sure. But I can also picture Cantlay just fucking rolling in everything.
Yeah, but doesn't he usually do that in Bent?
He's won some Bermuda events.
I wouldn't put it past him, but I'm just going to hope to dodge him and get him again. I mean, yeah, it's a good number. That 17 is appealing for sure.
Okay. Any long bombs? No?
Long bombs. No, I'm not interested in any long bombs. I'm not even looking.
What about Poston?
No.
Come on, he's like Harry English, same guy.
I hate Poston.
I know you hate him, but like this is some value on these guys. $110. What about Harry English? You like him?
I do like him, but he's not going to win it twice. I forgot he already won.
$125. Straka? Straka's like the fucking 15th best player on tour now.
Yeah. No.
He was second at the Euro.
That's true. What's his number?
70.
I don't know. I just don't think a guy one like that wins this. I think they could play well. I like them if you're talking like cheap DraftKings plays and shit. I like it, but I just
Yeah, I'm not doing DraftKings. Fuck that shit.
I want to just get a hand.
$150. Lucas Glover $150.
I just think
No, okay. Can't get you anywhere.
no. I mean maybe, but I don't know what I'm going to fit.
Grillo.
No.
Some guys in this field, man. Akshay's playing.
Yeah, it's a good event for him.
Isn't this where Akshay does well? He's not going to win.
He's not ready yet.
Right?
What is he?
Coastal guy? $150.
Yeah, I mean in theory I like all these guys.
Is there really that big of a difference between Ludwig and Akshay?
I know, right? 120 point difference.
Right?
Who are you going to bet?
Spieth, Day, Fitz. And I don't know.
You definitely betting Fitz?
I think so. Why the hell not? Can't picture him winning it. You know, put a little lay around his head.
I have a tougher time picturing him winning it than some other guys.
Like who?
Finau.
You can picture Finau over him.
Fitz is a better player though, and it's a better number.
Isn't Finau going to live soon?
I don't know.
Doesn't that cause guys to play like shit when they think about it?
Does it cause Ron to play like shit?
No, but he didn't go till
he wasn't
after.
playing in a while. I don't think
I don't know.
Finau
Who should
is.
I be betting? You tell me. Who should I be betting?
I have no fucking idea. I think Fitz is a good bet, and I think your gut says Fitz, so you should bet him.
I'm gonna bet Fitz. You want me to bet Ricky?
Yeah, I do.
Ricky's always a fun time.
Yeah, it's a great time, and I just think he's got a little scar tissue from some good events last year.
That's right. He was really, really heavily involved in the U.S. Open.
Yeah, in the final group.
Which did he almost win an elevated?
Was it Travelers?
He choked that to Keegan. Yeah, I think so. No, Memorial 9th. I guess nothing great.
What was he the Travelers? I thought he was involved.
13th.
Hmm.
That was right after the U.S. Open, and then he won the Rocket.
So you're considered.
Fell off the face of the earth.
So the question is, let's first determine how many of these guys can we bet.
4 to 5, right? If you're starting at 28.
Yeah. So I've bet 3 so far. 28, 35, and 50.
And that gives you how much left?
I don't know. I'm going to try to calculate it right now. So we got, say, 1 to win 7. All right. So 7,000 divided by 28 is 250 on Spieth. I mean, yeah, 250 on Spieth.
I'll add them up. Let me know.
7,000 divided by 35 is 200. And then 7,000 divided by 50, 140.
Yeah, 590.
Okay. So 590.
Where do you want to be? 700? No. 1,000?
1,000.
So you got 310.
So 310
410.
left.
410. 410.
410 left, and a guy at 35 costs us 200. So I can take 2 guys at 35.
Yep.
Could take Finau and Fitz.
So there's the card right there. Should we just do that?
Yeah, so we got Spieth, Fitz, Finau, Ricky, Day.
Mm-hmm.
Feels a little heavy, though.
Or you could say fuck those 2 guys and just take fucking
Cantlay.
Pat.
Go Cantlay, Spieth, Rick, Day.
Mm-hmm. Or you could just not take the 2 guys and only take 1.
That's more likely what I would do. I don't know. It just feels like a bolt. I don't want to put my stance on Cantlay right now to start the season at the Sentry.
I know. I hear you. And you don't want to fully invest in this tournament, right?
No, I mean, I'd like to, but like 6.8 is not what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we want to be around 8.
Yeah. So I think I have to pick between Fitz and Finau. And if you think Fitz bet, if you can picture Fitz winning it, that's my only thing is my head doesn't see him winning in Hawaii.
You know what though? Finau has been playing pretty well too.
He finished better than Fitz at the Hero. He finished 4th.
I thought that's what Fitz finished.
I think one was 4th, one was 5th, or maybe they were tied for 4th.
I think they were tied there, and they were tied to Grant Thornton. Wasn't Tony starting to come back a little bit towards the in the fall?
Yeah.
Or I make that up.
I have one issue with both of them.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, Finau, my issue with him is, like you said, the live stuff. Is he going to be involved in all these big time rumors and all of a sudden go win an event? Does that seem like something he would do? Not really.
Right.
The thing with Fitz is, I don't know, do English guys win this thing? I don't think so.
I don't know. Has Rose ever won it?
I mean, the last 10 have all been.
No, the last 2 have been Spain and Australia.
Yeah, I don't put the English guys in that box.
Right, I know. Obviously.
No Europeans win this thing since 2015. I don't know what before that. Let's look.
I'll pull it up. You got it?
No, I thought you were pulling it up.
I am. My internet's slow. Didn't want to lag. I'm trying.
What's the event called? Sentry.
Century. All right, I got it now.
Right.
The last, so it's been Rom and Cam, and then it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Americans before that.
And who's before that?
Holy hell, a lot of Aussies. Before that was Ogilvy won it 2 years in a row. Daniel Chopra, Vijay Singh, and then Stuart Appleby won it 3 years in a row.
What is Appleby?
Australian. And then
When's the last?
Ernie Els.
Give me a
And
European.
Sergio, 2002.
And he's not.
Well,
He's
if you
barely.
want to count Daniel Chopra, he's a Swede.
Okay, I'll give it to him because I wouldn't even count Sergio as a real European. Spain, and he's like a Rom, you know.
Holy hell! They've only been playing it for 25 years, so you can't even go past.
I mean, I guess technically it
1999.
might sound stupid, but technically the most recent winner is a European. Yes.
Yeah.
But I just don't think Spain and England are really just.
Man, a lot of Aussies. A lot of Aussies.
Another case for Day.
1, 2. And Aussie has won this 3, 6 times.
Wow.
Damn,
So
Austin won this twice.
I mean, I think Finau is more in the mold of the guys we've seen win here.
Yeah, look at these. Not really bombers either. Look at ZJ won it once.
Yeah, because it's elevation.
Stricker. Master ZJ.
Who's better at the Masters, Finau or Fitz?
Finau's good. Sort
Any
of.
Asian? No Asian winners.
Finau, well, he has been that great lately. No Asian winners. Yeah, fuck Sanjay. Best finish at the match. So Finau Masters 26th, 35th, 10th, 38th, 5th, 10th. And Fitzpatrick.
It's pretty good. Probably similar.
10th, 14th last 2 times. He's got a 7th back in 2016.
Who's more likely to get to 30 under?
Finau.
Yeah,
Well, Fitz fucks on Bermuda.
he does. Finau does too, though, doesn't he?
I thought he was bent.
No,
Oh,
I guess not. Yeah. I mean, you could probably just add both of them and not get Ricky.
I'm gonna bet Fitz. I don't know. I kind of think I like Ricky better than Finau.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so we know what we're gonna do. I mean, I'm happy with Spieth, Ricky, and Day, and then we'll see Fitz or Finau. If you feel strongly on Fitz, I'll probably bet him.
Yeah, that whole Americans fucking ass here kind of makes me think no, but I'm gonna bet it anyways. Can't say I feel strongly about it now.
What if Finau went to 40?
Yeah, I'll bet it. What is
Okay.
he? What do we got?
35?
35, 50.
Slightly less exposure. Yeah.
I wish Henley was like 80.
I thought he was.
I'm looking at a 45.
What?
I'd bet Henley at 80.
I'm pretty sure I said this to you.
What?
Never mind. It was 55. I said Henley 55.
Can't get you to bet Sahith, huh?
No.
I don't know why you don't like posting.
Because a cocksucker.
Just has bad shoulders.
You think he's going to beat Scotty Scheffler?
Did you think Lucas Glover was gonna?
Yeah, I did. No, I don't know. All right. Well, let's hopefully Spieth just wins.
Yeah, we're probably not going to hit this turn. We're going to ease into it and then win the Sony and probably the Amex. So stay with us after this week when Scotty Scheffler ultimately wins.
Yeah, seriously. All right. Let's have a good week.
All right, peace.